Okay, so this completely caught me off guard. I was just minding my own business going through Twitter, and all of a sudden I see this, which is Wuthering Waves wins PlayStation's Player's Choice Awards for January 2025, which again is absolutely amazing to see because it means that Wuthering Waves are winning even more awards, and I think haters are going to be very, very mad with this because it's a PlayStation kind of official thing. It gets featured on the PlayStation Twitter, which obviously is going to get a lot of attention from a lot of gamers all around the world, and honestly, this is just such a huge W for Wuthering Waves. Now, what does it actually mean for Wuthering Waves in the future? Honestly, probably not much. It just means that they've won an award and they've been recognized for such an amazing update being rinascita. As you can see here, the image that they actually include is the image for rinascita, and I think this is one of the first awards that we've actually gotten for version 2.0. I think all of the awards that we've gotten previously were for some of Wuthering Waves' old works and stuff like that, whereas this has actually gone over to some of the new works with rinascita, and if you guys have played it, you know, you guys all know how great the update has actually been, and it's absolutely amazing just to see that Wuthering Waves has actually managed to accomplish something like this, and the players have spoken. Now, obviously, they made a whole blog post about this saying that, you know, they won, you have spoken, Wuthering Waves weathered the polls to win Player's Choice for January. Congrats to Kuro Games. And it's really annoying though, because this is the same article that had the nominees in it, so they've literally just updated it. It would have been really nice to look back at some of the old nominees, because I did look at this award a couple of days ago on a different video, kind of talking about it and their chances of winning. It is great to see that they have finally won it. This was the only thing that I could really find was a Screen Rant article talking about it, and pretty much they say some games like Arcane Age, Citizen Sleeper 2, and also some stuff like Sniper Elite Resistance, which is quite a big game. If you guys have seen, Sniper Elite is a pretty big you know, game that has come out recently, and there's some other ones as well, and they've won out of all of these, which again was really exciting to see. Now, are we going to be getting any awards? Rewards, sorry, I don't think so. I feel like it's probably going to be one of those things where they add it all up, and I think a lot of people need to realize that. A lot of people expect like rewards for pretty much everything, and I feel like that just isn't the case. But we could see later on, once Wuthering Waves start picking up even more awards, we could see a kind of like joint thank you thing, whether that comes in a 10 pool, a 20 pool, or even a 30 pool. Again, don't remember, yeah. Also, remember, you got to remember that we've got the Wuthering Waves anniversary stuff coming up as well, which again is going to be absolutely crazy. And I'm really excited to see what they have in store for the anniversary, what kind of characters we're going to see, what kind of rewards we're going to see, and everything like that, because I think it's going to be absolutely insane. I feel like with all of these awards kind of picking up, I feel like they're going to save it. They're going to like bring them all together. For example, the PlayStation one, the gaming on phone, there are so many other ones which we looked at. They're all going to bring them all together, and then they're going to say thank you all at the end with an anniversary award. I feel like that is the way that Wuthering Waves is going to go. Maybe I could be completely wrong. After this video comes out tomorrow, they could just be like, hey guys, we got a free temple for you because we won this award. But honestly, I feel like it will be a more combined thing, and that is why I'm so excited to see what is going to happen in this anniversary, because I feel like Kuro Games know that they have to kind of perform on an anniversary. We've seen with Genshin Impact, we've seen with Honkai Star and stuff like that. Well, maybe with Genshin Impact, on an anniversary, if they don't perform well, we will remember the kind of review bombing stuff, the Google Classroom stuff, which went absolutely crazy. So Wuthering Waves know that they do need to step up their game whenever it does come to that. Now, obviously, there's some people saying mid-game, this person is absolutely seething, got 21 replies saying, are you watching Genshin-kun? Genshin-kun, are you watching? Because let's be real, you know, they are absolutely outperforming Genshin, and with a lot of the kind of trailers and stuff, it's been really exciting to see the overall kind of like likeness to Wuthering Waves, which has been kind of happening at the moment, you know, especially with rinascita. This has definitely been the thing that has sparked a lot of enjoyment in the game. We've seen people go from, oh, Wuthering Waves, you know, I don't really know about it, to people really enjoying it and actually taking it on as a proper competitor to Genshin Impact and to a lot of gacha games in the space and, you know, globally as well. And PlayStation is just one of the main things that kind of like solidifies this. You know, PlayStation is a very global thing. It's, you know, we got PlayStations literally everywhere, in America, in Japan, in China, in pretty much everywhere. And this has been posted on the main account, meaning that this is a, you know, global success, not just a Chinese success, which I think is definitely a testament to how Wuthering Waves is doing and how, you know, the whole marketing plan has been to kind of go into the whole global sphere. And honestly, it's just great to see. And it's just really funny. I didn't even notice this reply whenever I started recording, but people say, okay, Midbecker, don't be mad. Your precious Genshin Impact is being stomped on right now. Now, there has been a couple of things to do with Genshin Impact recently, obviously, with, you know, the new update actually came out yesterday. it was, you know, it was that, like, I looked at the category yesterday, it was on about like 10,000 viewers. It's not doing great. And I think that Wuthering Waves, if they keep releasing really great updates, we've got 2.1 coming out in a couple of hours time with Phoebe, and you know, we've got even more stuff. I can't wait for that to come out. If they keep pushing this out, honestly, I think Wuthering Waves can do even better and can surpass, you know, the goals of Wuthering Waves 2.0. And I feel like Kuro Games really know that they do need to push. And I feel like the anniversary is just going to be the icing on the cake whenever we do get it. I know I'm talking about the anniversary a lot, but I honestly do think it is a really integral part as to why, you know, Wuthering Waves will, you know, kind of prove to everyone that they are different, that they are better, and that they are here to stay. Because I think that the anniversary is going to include some pretty insane stuff. But yeah, the Players' Choice Awards, obviously, it's January 2025. I think you can only be nominated once, so this is the only time we're ever going to see it. I think Zealous Zone Zero actually have won it previously, whenever they released. But they pretty much say here, how does this work? At the end of every month, PlayStation Blog will open a poll where you can vote for the best new game released that month. After the polls close, we will tally your votes and announce the winner on our social channels. So yeah, this is going to be only a one-time thing. Obviously, you know, you might be wondering, why is Wuthering Waves allowed in here? Because Wuthering Waves released almost like a year ago. Well, no, this is because this is for the PlayStation release, so it's PlayStation specific. And obviously, if you guys have seen on the PlayStation Store, they've been absolutely killing it in terms of, you know, top of the free-to-play kind of categories. They've been top in Japan and everything like that, which has been absolutely amazing. Above games like Genshin Impact, Zealous Zone Zero, and even just some other really great free-to-play games like non-gacha, which I think is really great. And it seems like a lot of people have been enjoying it on PlayStation, and I've made a couple of videos on the main channel talking about some other platforms they could be coming to, including Xbox. Xbox could be a kind of new avenue that they could go down, or even the Switch 2. I think the Switch 2 could be absolutely insane, but hey, we'll have to wait and see if anything happens. They're also working on a new cloud gaming feature in China, which, you know, could kind of step up the overall like breadth and overall like reach in terms of platforms, because that's what Wuthering Waves really need right now. They need to reach out to as many platforms as possible, market it well to many platforms. You know, they need to, you know, do a lot of advertising, and I think that's one thing that I'm definitely going to make a separate video on, is talking about how they could, you know, kind of go outside of their schedule and make even better marketing to kind of promote this even more. Because I feel like the marketing, although it's good and it's very scheduled, you know, we have a trailer, we have a live stream, we have a combat showcase, and usually you can predict when it happens. You know, I was literally sat there for the Phoebe trailer waiting at 3 a.m. because I knew it was going to come out. Whereas I feel like we do need a little bit of like unpredictable marketing, maybe a little bit of like a trailer, an animated short, whatever, a little bit like Honkai Star Rail does, a little bit like Genshin Impact does, which will be very exciting. And I think they'll get players a little bit on the edge of their seats, and I think it will like entice a lot of, you know, new people to come over. So hopefully we do see a little bit more of that, and I feel like that's going to help out with their overall reach of the game. But yeah, getting onto platforms like this and seeing Wuthering Waves doing so good on PlayStation is definitely going to help out their reach, and just kind of getting this shout out from PlayStation on Twitter is going to help out a lot too, because again, bro, it's PlayStation. They're a massive account. You can see this came out about 40 minutes ago. It's already on 100,000 views. That's absolutely insane. So again, PlayStation, you know, they're doing really good over there. Wuthering Waves doing absolutely excellent, and I can't wait for 2.1 that's coming out in a couple of hours time. So yeah, leave a comment down below what you guys think about this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And also, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Okay, bye bye.